All right, yeah. So everything's golden. Hey, everybody. Anthony Alfonso tuning in with James Bowen. He's also into affiliate marketing. He's also into Amazon FBA, and he decided to take some time out of his day to come onto my channel and have a chat about Amazon, have a chat about affiliate marketing, answer some questions, tell you guys a little bit about himself, and we're going to chat a little bit about what we're both doing that may benefit anyone watching our channels. And yeah, just stay tuned, and I'll let James tell you a little bit about himself.
Cool. Thanks, Anthony. Appreciate the time and the opportunity to be on your channel. Basically, about 3 months ago now, I was a back server at a local restaurant, making like 350 bucks every week. The grind, slinging those dishes, polishing the glasses, typical boring job that you get treated like shit in, and just wasn't a good place for me to be. I felt like there was something better for me to do with my life, and I used that kind of motivation to kind of get into Amazon. And I got a course, and then I went really put in a lot of effort, and then with the course, studying Friday nights, not in the club, in a library, just studying things like that, and then basically got products in to Amazon. And then 2 months after that, we did $53,000 in sales, and that's just over $25,000 in profit. My first 2 months selling on Amazon. So that was really crazy. And then I started getting into affiliate marketing. I found a problem that a lot of people were having, and then I paired it with a solution that would fix that problem. And then I started that on June 3rd. It's now June 19th, and we made just over $25,000 again through affiliate marketing. So just absolutely crazy difference between, working in a bar to now it's totally done on 360, and all the same strategies that Anthony will talk about today is exactly what you need to do in order to do that.
So, what would be your best advice? Someone who hasn't bought an Amazon program and they're wanting to start to private label and they want to get into Amazon, that side of the business first.
I would say a couple things. First thing that you'd have to do, I would say decide that you actually want to sell on Amazon, because if you don't and you're kind of on the fence and you don't know if it's going to work or not, I think you're just starting on the wrong path, on the wrong foot, and I think that's going to, hinder your success. So I would decide 100% commit to the decision that you're going to sell on Amazon, you're going to do good at it. And then from there, your actions will be a lot greater when you take whatever course or study whatever YouTube video. Maybe instead of just watching a YouTube video aimlessly to, think about Amazon, because you've already decided, you're now taking notes and you're paying attention and you're, all over the information, right? I think that's more important than any course that you could take, is deciding and committing to the decision.
So, what were some bumps you ran into along the first way of ordering your first Amazon product?
First bumps. Dealing with Chinese suppliers, one. Basically, they're on different time zones. They're totally opposite of ours. So it was, shocking how slow they respond to your questions. And, I wasn't ready for the all-nighters that I had to put in. So prepare for all-nighters getting into Amazon. Otherwise, it just takes way, way too long to get the process going. From there, I wasn't aware of like the import taxes and the kind of process to go through that. So just a quick note, when you guys are shipping products from China to your Amazon, make sure that the supplier pays the import taxes. Otherwise, you will have a nightmare when paying for when they come into your country. And then just the competition, what Amazon allows other sellers to do on your listing. Those are all things that I wasn't aware of, and caught me by surprise.
Yeah, I talked to a lot of sellers, and they have no idea, who aren't in any of the programs that we both have taken, that they have no idea about hijackers, and they have no idea how to deal with them. It's pretty common that I'm hearing that from a couple other Amazon sellers who are in different Amazon programs, because there's a few programs out there, and I'm not just in Tanner's Amazon program. I'm in I'm in an Amazon Inner Circle Mastermind group,
Sure.
and the strategies you learn from all the courses, you can learn a little bit from all of it and put it together to make it work for yourself.
Yeah.
And how do you feel about people struggling with product research on how do you feel about competitive products? Because for me personally, I decided to go with a competitive product, but the reason I went with a competitive product is because I knew I was going to do a pre-launch strategy, and part of my pre-launch strategy was to get in touch with influencers, and I got with people within the blogs, the niche of it, YouTube, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, and I just started reaching out to them. LinkedIn, whatever product niche you're in, I was reaching out to those people before my product even dropped, besides using a Facebook group with the pre-launch. But that's what helped me get into more of a competitive market. Yep. And then I ended up using, anyone watching, they may not know about this, but I used AMZ Tracker, and there's JumpSend. And with both of those, what you can do is you can go into your Amazon listing, you can create a promotion. Now, when you create a promotion, your goal is to trick Amazon's algorithm into believing that you're getting all these sales on your initial launch. But what you want to do is you don't want to go above 70%, because if you go above 70%, it's not going to count as a verified review on your promotion. So keep in mind when you're doing your pre-launch and you choose a competitive product and you're going to put the extra effort into working, that's just something that I just want to throw out there. Anyone who's thinking about a product and they're on the edge because it's more competitive, if you look at it like this, using AMZ Tracker and JumpSend to get sales to boost you up whenever you launch, you can expect maybe 10 reviews out of 100 products given away at that price off. A lot of people aren't inclined to giving reviews, but if you want to boost your bestseller ranking, that's just one technique you can do to boost that up.
For sure, for sure. I like competitive products. I think it's an overlooked area, but the thing with competitive products, you need to be able to match the traffic or beat the traffic that's going to the listings on the top page, right? Yeah. So, Amazon's ranking like sales and they like conversions, right? So in order to get there, you have to be able to show Amazon that you could sell more products than the guys in the front, and then do that on a consistent basis. That way, Amazon will put your listing near the top. Because think, Amazon gets FBA fees, so they want to sell your product, right? But they're only going to sell your product if it makes them more money than the other people that are listed first, right? So if you're going to competitive product, I love, Anthony, how you said that you used a whole bunch of different sources to send traffic to your listing, because the better you guys can do that, the better you'll have, the better success you'll have on Amazon, right? And the easier it'll be to rank your product. Just all about the sales conversion. The more you can convert, the better. And we look at reviews to kind of gauge competition, not the actual reviews. Like, the reviews don't actually count for anything besides social proof and validation of your products. But what normally happens is the more sales a product has, the more reviews it gets, right? So if there's a product listing with a lot of reviews, typically that means that product is selling a lot. So in order to compete with them, you have to sell a lot of products too. So something to keep in mind, you won't be able to compete with people that are selling thousands and thousands of units a month, and that equally have 500 plus reviews. So keep that in mind. But you can win. You just have to be able to send large amount of traffic to the listing.
Yeah, I love it. So courses. Now, I heard you mentioned you bought Tanner's course. Kevin's Ninja course is I know both programs have pros and cons, but are you aiming on buying any more Amazon courses to broaden your perspective on selling on Amazon?
I am not at the moment. I'm still digesting the content from Kevin's kind of stuff. It's really in depth, and it gives you a good overall view of how to structure an Amazon product and launch it. A lot of little hacks that I didn't think about that help win at Amazon. So once I digest that information, then I'll look to get another course, maybe jump in different chat forums or mastery groups like yourself, and just kind of expand the knowledge. But knowledge is only so good if you don't act on it, right? So it's just potential power that you have if you can read all the books and you can take all the courses, but if you don't act on it and learn real time from the knowledge, then it's no good to you, right? So I'm just trying to develop the right strategy and then go into it, learn, keep learning, keep applying, keep learning, back and forth, right?
I love it. Yeah, that's great. Have you thought about in the future creating your own course on everything you've learned? I know I've heard in your past videos you've grown Instagram accounts. You're killing it in affiliate marketing, and you're killing it on in Amazon. Have you ever thought about making your own course in the future for anything?
I am, yes, but not in the near future. I would say like short-term future. I want to be able to grow a following and show people that I can add value and that my content is real and it's valuable. And I don't just want to make a course because I have 60% of the answers and take people's money. I want to be able to know and master everything that I would need to learn before even thinking about making a course. Just because you guys can get all the stuff that I can basically tell you from a Google search and maybe a cheap course, right? So I need to absolutely master the skills first and develop a bigger following before I drop a course, but definitely in the plans.
Yeah, that's good to hear. Everyone watching, look out for this in the next year or so. And so let's talk about some affiliate marketing. So what made you want to get into affiliate marketing, and how'd you get started?
Okay, so how I got started, I was introduced to Kevin David. He runs a YouTube channel called That Ninja Lifestyle. Basically, I heard he was killing it on Amazon, and I heard his content was really good, so I decided to check him out. And it was really good. It was really in depth. It was really eye-opening to me, and it gave me some answers that I wasn't given before. And I know a lot of my subscribers, they would have the same problems that I have in terms of not being able to find products or difficulties with that, and just maybe missing information here and there. And I know I could help a lot of my subscribers with that information if I provided them a solution, which is Kevin's content, right? So I was like, man, I got to get on this. I got to help people. So basically, I took Kevin's stuff and then I promoted it into the eyes of people who I thought would benefit from it. And I thought right, and people are really loving it. They're benefiting greatly from it. And it's really, some of them are not saved, but they've gotten out of products that they thought they were good. But with this new content and new kind of information, they've been able to make a better decision. So basically just finding a problem, matching it with a solution, and then promoting it, right? And then helping people, right? Because you get paid for value brought to a customer. And that's how you get commissioned, right?
Yeah. So speaking on that, how long have you been doing affiliate marketing for?
I've tested a few links here and there before, but never actually took a stab at it. So I started for real on June 3rd, really going all in with this, and it's June 19th, and we just hit over the 20,000 USD mark today. So pretty crazy to me, but it's just a matter of putting a solution in front of a problem. And the bigger the problem and the better the solution, the more money you're going to make.
Now, for skeptical people, can you make that type of cash without a following and without starting from scratch? Or did you have to scale to make that much? Start low and scale up?
You can. You just have to change your strategy. You can't do the strategy that I use because I relied on the following to make that strategy, to make that profit. So I didn't do any Facebook ads. I made a Facebook post to my friends and things like that, and then I made a YouTube video. And my YouTube following is directly related to Amazon. So it was hot market, warm market, that people that I knew directly would benefit from the products. But if you're just starting out, you don't have to sell any random products. Maybe you sell maybe you find products in I don't know, sports and outdoors, or like an outdoor product or a little game or something, because there's affiliate programs for anything, right? Any big product will have an affiliate program to match up with, right? So I would say pick what kind of product category you want to go into and then market that strategy. Maybe you pay for Facebook advertising, Instagram advertising, maybe you start your own YouTube channel and start building it, or a blog or a niche website, things like that. Start learning how to rank your website. Dropping your affiliate links in articles and things like that, and naturally you're going to get clicks. I mean, it's not easy. You have to put in a lot of time, and a lot of people think that, all of a sudden I'm just making a lot of money on affiliate marketing. But I spent a lot of time growing up my YouTube channel and learning the ins and outs on Amazon to be able to get this opportunity that I have today, right? So it's not easy. You got to put in a lot of work and things like that, no matter what strategy, what route you take. But you can absolutely do it. You just have to, work the plan.
Yeah, that's great to hear. what I've been doing with affiliate marketing is I use Facebook ads. That was one, and YouTube traffic, Instagram traffic, and Twitter. I used all of those, and I had been building my email list. And now what I'm doing now is I'm selling clicks on my I'm selling solo ads now, but that's a story for another time. But it's a good business selling solo ads, because a lot of people go to these sites who get into affiliate marketing. They go to these traffic agencies and they get ripped off $1.50 a click to get to hope to get an email lead into their system. But nothing's ever guaranteed in affiliate marketing, and where the real money is made is on your email follow up. And I made a video on it, but affiliate marketing, it can cost, it's expensive to get into if you really want to do it right. Track your clicks, track everything, and just so you know how to optimize and improve. But do you have any affiliate courses on affiliate marketing courses you're aiming on taking in the future?
Not that I know of. I'm still trying to figure out who's the best in the industry. I only want to learn from the leaders and just copy what they're doing. Yeah. I don't want to create the wheel, so I'm just studying who's who, who's what, who's done what. And then I'll look to get the courses from those people. But it's just really what you want to get out of it. I mean, you could start pretty cheap. I mean, let's say you get an affiliate link for a luxury item, whether it's how to make a lot of money online or something like that. Mm-hmm. You can go to an Instagram influencer who doesn't have access to the affiliate link. You can partner with them. So every sale that you get from their promoting, you split it with the Instagram influencer. Right? Because without the link, they can't make money, right? So you basically split up your commissions with them. You don't have to pay for advertising, and now all of a sudden you're getting free advertising, and all of a sudden you're getting paid from these commissions, right? So it really depends on how you want to get into this, but there are ways to get into affiliate marketing essentially for free that are great. But there's also ways that, Anthony, like what you and I are doing, is starting to get into the paid ads and things like that to drive traffic. But if you're creative, you can come up with some good stuff.
Yeah, hey, I love it. So do you have any big plans for your channel in the near future, or any big content you're thinking about coming out with, a series or anything?
Not necessarily a series, but I want to expand on Amazon and affiliate marketing. I want to double down on both of those categories. Get better quality videos, better intros, better, screen sharing, things like that. Really share the knowledge, share how I kind of do things and whatnot, and then expand from there into different strategies on how to make money outside of a job. Whatever that may be, as long as you can earn money ethically and a good way to earn it, then I'm going to talk about it and ultimately do it, to show people that you can make money outside of a job, and here's how to do it, right? So just building.
Yeah, I just have a few more questions. So how did it feel whenever you told your boss you quit? I know everyone in the entrepreneur field, that's everyone's dream, is to tell their boss, I quit, and they're able to do YouTube, affiliate marketing, Amazon full-time, and scale on what they already have built.
Yeah, it was a good feeling, man, but I tell you what, it was not the typical way. Like, I quit before I started Amazon. So I had a little savings, and I used my tax return. So it was literally, Amazon had to work, because if it didn't, I was going to be super broke and nothing was going to happen, right? So it was take my savings, take my tax return, go all into inventory, and really go for it. I used the fear of not making it, and the thought of my bosses laughing and saying that I'd never make it, doing anything like that. I'd use that as motivation to really double down on myself and the strategies and win. But it was a really good feeling once it did start paying off, and then I could see that my paychecks were much bigger than what I'd ever make. And
yeah. So for people watching this and wanting to reach you, what's the best way for people to contact you?
Best way to contact me is through Facebook. Just search James Bowen. My face will pop up, and just add me as a friend or shoot me a message, whatever you want to do. Yeah, that's probably the best way through that, or drop a comment on one of my videos or something.
Yeah, that's awesome. So do you have any suggestions for anyone watching this video after everything we discussed?
Yeah, it's not going to be easy. I don't want to sit here and say that it was easy and think that if you get a course, all of a sudden you're going to make a lot of money. Not everybody is going to win, and not everybody is going to be successful, but you can be successful, and a lot of the success is based on how much you work at it, you know? So I would say if you really want it, if you truly want it, decide, commit, and stay consistent, and don't give up. I mean, it might not happen overnight, but it will happen if you work the plan, learn from it, and grow, right? So just don't think it's going to be easy. Think you got to put in all your time, all your energy, your mental energy, strategies, network with people. You have to go all in to get anything working, especially like if you're like me and spent your life in the job world. To get a new venture off the ground, you have to go against the grain of everybody around you, your friends, your family, anything everyone's ever told you about making money. You have to go against that, and it takes a tremendous amount of effort and mental capacity and energy to do that. So decide, commit, stay consistent, and be ready for a battle, and you have a good shot at doing good.
Yeah, I love what you said about that. It's because a lot of entrepreneurs who are just getting started, everyone runs into this crossroad where they get so excited into Amazon or affiliate marketing, they want to tell everyone about it, and everyone is just laughing, thinking you're not going to make it in that. You can't make money online, and then that's your job to prove them wrong. But it does take a lot of work, like you said, with affiliate marketing. With me learning affiliate marketing, at least I'm spending 10 to 12 hours every day learning, reading, watching, and implementing. And for people wanting to get into Amazon or affiliate marketing, you have to put everything into it. I mean, there is no, I'm going to maybe watch an hour video today and hope my ad goes up and sells tomorrow. So it's a lot of networking. It's a lot of hard work, and it takes time. It won't happen over one night, but if you stay consistent with it, you're going to get results. But if you put in an hour worth of results, you're going to get an hour worth of results.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point, man. Like there's so many variables on how to get it done. Like you need the right strategy. I mean, like Tony Robbins, one of my favorite quotes from him is, "You can run east all day long as fast as you can looking for a sunset, but it's never going to happen," right? So it's the same deal with Amazon or affiliate marketing. You can spend all this money, you can spend all this learning, but if you don't implement the right strategy, never going to work. Never going to work. So the reason I talk about deciding and being consistent and taking massive action over practicality and the how-to kind of skills, because if you decide and make the decision, all the how-to stuff, it doesn't matter. Like you'll figure that out on your own, and you'll come across all that information. But if you don't decide and if you don't commit, you won't figure it out, and nothing that I say to you now will matter because you won't even do it, right?
Yeah, no, I agree 100%. Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey. I think you answered all my questions, man. I really appreciate you coming on my YouTube channel. I'm a smaller YouTube channel. I'm slowly growing, but yeah, hey, I think my subscribers will benefit from watching this and listening to you and just getting a new perspective on Amazon, FBA, affiliate marketing, and just more of a broader view on it both.
For sure. I mean, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I mean, there's so many ways, as you know, to make money online. You don't have to pick Amazon or affiliate marketing. Maybe you pick, email marketing or, some other form of earning money online. Just find whatever jives best with your personality and go all in with that strategy, and you should have good success. I'm getting by.